loves, and welcome to this month's Patreon Q&A. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're having a great day so far. And yeah, for those of you guys who don't know what my Q&A videos are, basically each month I get asked questions from my patrons over at Patreon, and I choose some to answer here on YouTube. So as this video is compiling various questions on different people, I am going to try and be as short and succinct as I can. If there's any of the topics discussed here that you'd like me to do a standalone reading to, let me know in the comments section below, because I won't be able to get too detailed here. But yeah, I will try to fit as many questions as I can without being too overwhelmed. But if not, I might divide this in two parts. So as usual, guys, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that I'm not going to be divulging too much into each person's personal lives out of respect for them and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. If you guys are interested in any of the cards I use, would like to join me on Patreon, or would like to get a private reading for yourself, you can find all of these links in the description box below. But yeah, guys, I am so excited to get the reading started, so let's get straight into it. Okay, first question. EXO Sehun's ideal type. Okay, EXO Sehun's ideal type. Have I ever answered this before? I don't know why I feel like I have. EXO Sehun's ideal type. Ooh, okay. His type has definitely changed in the last year or so. Interesting. Okay. EXO Sehun's ideal type. Just two more cards. Wow. Literally. Okay, so actually one second. I feel like Sehun has gone through a lot in the past year. Yeah, he's gone through a lot, and he's changed quite a bit. Okay, as a person. So what he used to be interested in, what he used to be curious in, he's not anymore. Sehun has gone through so much transformation in his life in the past year or so that now what he wants is completely different to what he used to look for in a partner. So with Pluto and the Four of Cups here, it feels like there's a lot that he's reevaluating in his life. So what he needs in a partner is someone that will hold him accountable, someone that will have a mirror in front of him and almost be like, look, are you proud of who you are right now, or do you want to change? Because I will hold your hand, and I will help you change. I want you to be the best version of yourself, instead of just being like, yes, you're great, honey, yes, you're great. I want us to push each other to be the best versions of ourselves. So I do see that that's currently his type. The kind of person that he's looking for is someone that has acts of service as their love language. I also see that he really resonates now with people that he can talk to very freely, people that make him feel seen, but also accepted as who he truly is, because I feel like that's very rare. I feel like sometimes he needs to act a certain way or not show 100% of who he truly is to people because he's scared he's not going to be fully accepted. So he wants to be with someone where he feels like he's just free to be himself. He wants someone that's very nurturing, understanding, loving, creative. He loves creative people. He loves people that are very curious, very intellectual, people that he can have conversations with. But yeah, I definitely see that his type has changed in the past year or so. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. So now let's go into the next question. Next question is, how is Yoongi doing in the military? Yoongi Suga. I hope I'm saying his name right. How is Suga doing in the military? How is Suga of BTS doing in the military? Okay. Okay, guys. How is Suga doing in the military? We have a few cards dumped out. Okay. Okay, I think he's learning a lot about himself. I don't want you guys to worry too much, but okay, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like you know, it's normal, right? It's a lot to take in, and you have to get used to a completely different life, right? We do have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Moon. I think the biggest issue that I think he's not used to actually is always being surrounded by people. I think he likes having his own space, and I think he very much is someone that values just having you know, a place to go back to that is his own energy, and he's not like overwhelmed by everyone all the time. And I can see with the Hanged Man in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, there's almost this feeling of like, I'm always surrounded by people. I don't have my own space. So that's been difficult for him, just not having his own space, not being able to retreat somewhere is what I'm seeing, okay? With the Moon, I can see that Suga is someone that's quite withheld, like he's not the most extroverted person, he's quite introverted, so that is something that's really, really important to him. So that has been the biggest, I think, challenge in this whole situation, is not having his own personal space, is what I'm seeing. Not like he doesn't have any space at all, but what I do see is that there's constantly so many people around him, and I feel like he fantasizes quite a bit about getting back to the routine. I see that career is something that is so important to him, and he has a million ideas that he feels could make so much money, and I think it's difficult for him not to be able to like get up in the morning and straight ahead action out these ideas that he has. But yeah, so you know, it's a learning curve. I definitely see this as a learning curve. Okay guys, okay, next question is, how is Jimin, oh sorry about that you guys, how is Jimin doing in the military? How is Jimin doing in the military? We have Judgment. Oh, we have the Sun. We have the Ten of Wands. Just one last card. Wow, you guys, this has been a huge wake-up call for Jimin, but I think it's in the best way possible. With the Ten of Wands, I'm not gonna lie to you and say, oh, it's peachy keen and he's having the best time ever. No, it is tough. It is hard work mentally and physically, but at the same time, I think it's been a complete, how should I say this? Like a slap in the face almost, like the universe though is showing him what he's made of. I think at a certain time before going into military, I think there was a point where he kind of lost his way or wasn't sure about who he is as a person or how he felt about himself. And through this experience of having so much physical and mental drainage and so much weight on your shoulders and actually being so exhausted, he was awakened to the fact that actually he is able to do anything. So through this hardship, he found respect for himself. Not that he didn't have any respect for himself, but I'm just saying that he found a newfound respect for himself. He's feeling very optimistic. You know, he always knew like he's a great performer, who he is as a person, as a friend, but now as a human being, he's found a new layer to himself. And he's like, wow, I'm a pretty amazing guy, you know? There's almost this optimism, this newfound excitement, as well as just respect for himself. Like, yo, you know, you can do anything you want. Like, you can do anything you put your mind into. And yeah, I think it's been tough, but he is rising to the occasion is what I will say, okay? With Sagittarius and full circle now, it's almost like he is, how should I say this? Like, I don't know, there's just like a new perspective. He's found a completely new perspective. And now it's almost like I can do anything. If I am able to do this and I'm thriving right now under pressure, I can do anything. And so I feel like once he's out of the military, he's gonna be unstoppable, because it's almost like he is seeing now that there's nothing that he can't achieve. But yeah, challenging, but I think this is opening his eyes to who he is as a person, which is really beautiful. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Next question is Karina from Aespa and actor Lee Jae Wook relationship reading. Wondering how they are after Dispatch. Sorry, I'm just reading the question, you guys. Wondering how they are after Dispatch outed their relationship and Karina being forced to apologize to her fans because of her dating news. Ooh. I remember, was it December or November last year? I did a reading on Aespa. I think it was also a Patreon Q&A and then also a standalone reading. And I did see Karina news. Okay, so Karina from Aespa and actor Lee Jae Wook relationship reading. Wondering how they are after Dispatch outed their relationship. Okay. Ooh. We have the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Princess of Cups. My goodness, okay. I have the Star. One more, just one. Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay. So here's the thing, you guys. I feel like Karina has such a gentle heart, a very gentle heart. And there's almost this feeling of like, I want to please everyone. I mean, obviously, this is something that is not necessarily good. It's not good to have this kind of trait where you want to please everyone. But imagine being an idol. That need that, you know, I want everyone to be pleased. I don't want to disappoint anyone is like heightened by a million. And I see that Karina very much is like that. If she could, she would give everything to everyone. That's the feeling, okay? With the Princess of Cups, she wants to give love to everyone. And there's the feeling like, I've disappointed people. I've made people hate me. I am horrible. So I will be honest with you guys. Like, in terms of Karina, I don't think she's feeling very good about herself right now. Like, I think it's almost like, I shouldn't be happy. I shouldn't be enjoying myself because I've disappointed people. I've caused sorrow to people. And in turn, that's causing sorrow to me. So if you guys are Karina fans, like send her a lot of love, or maybe like, I don't know how it is that you can communicate with idols, right? But like, just make her see it from a different perspective that, hey, actually, it's okay. You know, you're a person. No one's mad at you. And if people are mad at you, they're not your fans to begin with. But in terms of her relationship with Lee Jae Wook, we have the Star and the Two of Cups. I do see that their bond is not just like attraction, okay? Like, so, which is really good. I see that with the Two of Cups, they actually have a strong friendship bond. So what I mean by that is that when the 12 Cups comes out in love readings, it means that there's also like a lot of chemistry when it comes to friendship. So you can talk to each other, you can rely on each other, you are understanding of another. It's not just a physical attraction kind of thing. So in terms of their friendship, their connection right now, I do see it's good. It's just that I do feel like in terms of Karina, she's going through a difficult time. Yeah, she's really blaming herself. She's really blaming herself. And I think Lee Jae Wook Lee Jae Wook is trying to be strong and almost be like a protector and be there for her when she needs him. But yeah, in terms of Karina, she's not doing her best right now. She feels like she's caused a lot of disappointment and a lot of sorrow to the people that she cares about, is what I'm seeing. But yeah, okay, guys. This is so, like, surely relationships should be celebrated, right? Okay, next question is Lisa and Mingyu current energy. Lisa and Mingyu current energy. Okay, so Lisa of Blackpink and Mingyu of 17 current energy. Lisa. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands and the Empress. Sorry, let me just take a sip of water, guys. Okay, one more from this deck. Ooh. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, guys, wow. So we have the Magician, the Empress, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Wands, and we also have the Princess of Cups. This is interesting. Okay, one second. Let me just grab some dice. Lisa and Mingyu current energy. They're very balanced, you guys. There's such good banter between Lisa and Mingyu. It's almost like they're on the same wavelength, is what I want to say. But one second, okay? I just want to grab another deck. Lisa and Mingyu current energy. Are they going to be working together? They have so much fun. They literally have so much fun together. They are on the same frequency. Okay. We have faithfulness, fortune, and cheerfulness. I want to talk about this really quickly first. I feel like they're going to be working together because we have work and balance right here. So I feel like they're going to be working together or something, doing something together, working. Anyways, yeah. So there's almost like a deal, and in regards to their energy together, it's so uplifting and so fun. Okay, there's also like this loyal dog puppy kind of like energy where it's like, okay, yeah, we've been friends for a long time, we know how to have fun together. But yeah, it's good vibes. Okay, guys. We also have the Magician, the Empress, the Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Wands, and we have the Princess of Cups. In terms of friendships, they are very well suited to each other because they know how to have fun together. But if you dive deeper, if you were to go inwards to like a deeper connection. There are a little bit of issues there because they are essentially different people. Like everyone is different, right? I do feel like there's certain things that maybe bother Mingyu about Lisa and bother Lisa about Mingyu, but we're talking about their friendship here, right? In terms of friendship, I do see they're very, very well suited to each other. They're just having fun. There's a newfound energy in their friendship, I will say that. I think they're closer now than they were like last year, okay? Sorry. 1 second. Let me just grab this deck. Because it's almost like there's something... 1 second. Yeah. We have the Nine of Wands again. There's something that I'm not allowed to see or I'm not allowed to say, so I'm not going to press it, you guys. We have Nine of Wands twice here. When my chest starts hurting and I get Nine of Wands over and over again, it's usually like, it's just me. I have to know my limits too. I shouldn't press. I'm going to try one last time. Anything else in regards to Lisa and Mingyu current energy? Okay. Okay, so anyways, I will just say that basically in terms of their general energy right now, it feels really balanced. It feels really good. They have a lot of fun together with cheerfulness. They bring a lot of luck to each other too. I definitely do see that they're going to be working together if they haven't already signed something. Maybe the announcement is going to be made soon, but they're going to be working together on something, or they're going to be working kind of like in the vicinity of something. Because there's a new energy, okay? Yeah, I mean, with Empress, Queen of Wands, they're both people that love attention. Let me tell you that. So I think that's one of the issues that might arise, is because they both love attention. They'll be fighting for attention. But anyways, guys, I'm going to stop this right here. Okay, so next question. Let me just get the cards back on each deck. Okay, so next question is Kate Middleton, conspiracy going on right now. Is she okay? Ooh, okay. Kate Middleton. I don't know why my chest. Kate Middleton, conspiracy going on right now. Is she okay? Ooh, my goodness. What the hell? Okay. Oh, I want to be so careful with this. What the... She's not herself. She's not able to walk. She's not herself. She's not able to do her activities. She's not able to... Two more, just two. You guys, it is insane. What the... Okay. Sorry. Oh, I don't know how much to say, though. She's fallen in love with the wrong person. Just one last one. One last one. Okay. Okay, guys, I want to be so careful with this. What I will say, though, is the first card that jumped out was the Tower. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Kate is not herself right now. Physically and mentally, she's not herself right now with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse. She's not able to do what she is meant to do, her day-to-day things, because it feels like she's stuck. She can't move forward right now. She can't move forward. But I will tell you that it feels very much like she still has power to say, I'm not moving forward. I'm not doing it. There's a situation that happened out of the blue. It wasn't planned at all. Something happened. Sorry, I just want to see, is it possible at all that we can know a little bit about what happened here? Okay. We have the Chariot twice. The Sun in reverse twice. Okay, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, what I will say, it has to do, this situation that arose out of nowhere. Sorry, 1 second, I'm getting pins and needles. Okay, so it almost feels like someone came in and gave information or delivered a message or something like that, okay? Whatever message, whatever knowledge was imparted kind of wreaked havoc, okay? Knowledge is power, right? So there was a knowledge that was given to her, and whatever it is that was given to her, it wreaked havoc. This was a whole tower moment. It made her unable to move forward. There's also a situation, I feel like, physically, okay, because we have the sun in reverse twice. The sun is also about vitality, so she's not feeling healthy, she's not feeling herself. But I already told you guys that with the Queen of Wands in reverse, she's not herself right now. She's not who she truly is. She's not able to move forward. With the Two of Swords, she's currently stuck. Okay, we also had the Four of Swords. She's resting. She's literally, like, her mind right now is on overdrive. She's resting mentally and physically. It is chaos, you guys. Let me tell you right now, it is chaos in that household right now, in the palace, because with the Magician and the Judgment right here, it's almost like we need to, like, come on, we need to come up with a solution. We need to tell people this, we need to tell people that, but the team inside is not getting along. Everyone thinks everyone is doing a shit job. It's almost like a cannibalistic feeling right now, where everyone is blaming everyone and eating everyone. It's kind of like that. Okay, sorry guys, one second. This is so heavy. Sorry, one second. No, I can't push, right? Okay, you guys are gonna get something very soon. We have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Ooh, they're gonna play at your heartstrings. They're gonna try and play at your heartstrings. Sorry, one second. Yeah, trouble in paradise. Okay, one second. Oof. This is a lot, you guys. You guys are going to be getting something very soon, almost like a picture perfect of people who are in love. The Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You guys are going to be shown almost like Kate and Will, or painted an image of Kate and Will together. So it could be that you guys actually see them together, or you're just going to hear news of people that, oh, they were together. Not the one that they released a few days ago of like Kate and Will walking in the market. No. It feels like they're either gonna paint a picture of them like, oh yeah, they were seen again yesterday, or you're actually gonna be seeing a photo of the two of them. Okay, this is literally a last resort situation, because with the Lovers in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse, it's almost like the energy is like, I'm not gonna cooperate. You can do whatever you want, like, as in come up with whatever solution. I'm out of this. You figure it out on your own, because right now, with the Four of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Hanged Man, it's almost like Kate is like, I'm out, I'm taking a break. She's physically and mentally taking a break right now. She's gone through so much. Okay, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, she's not herself right now. Not herself right now, so do with that what you will. She is not herself right now. Yeah, let's see. Anything else, guys? Sorry, let me know if you want a standalone reading for this, because I'm getting so pulled in this energy. At the same time, it's so draining, but I feel like it's too much if I go too in detail in a Q&A video. Do you know what I mean? I will say that she is very much divinely guided right now. Is Kate okay? Yeah. She wants out, you guys. That's all I'm gonna say. She wants out. She wants out. She thinks she's trying to like make a deal with the devil right now. She wants out. Sorry guys. Okay, let me know if you want me to do a standalone reading, but I do see that right now she's definitely not herself. She's not able to do the things that she's usually able to do. She doesn't want to get involved. I do see you guys are gonna hear something very soon about the Lovers, and painting a picture perfect image that is not picture perfect at all. Okay guys, thank you so much. But this tower moment literally shook her. It came out of nowhere. Okay, okay, next question. Oh, sorry, one second. Let me just take a sip of water. Okay, Jennie and Yugyeom, GOT7 friendship reading. Okay, Jennie and Yugyeom. I hope I'm saying his name right. Jennie and Yugyeom. Yugyeom. Ooh. Okay. I'm getting alpha vibes. Both alpha male and alpha female. Like butting heads in a friendly way. Jennie and Yugyeom GOT7 friendship reading. No, not this deck. Okay. Jennie and Yugyeom GOT7 friendship reading. Ooh. I will say they have almost, sorry, one second. I just want to grab one more. I almost see like cat and mouse situation. I wouldn't say they're BFFs, but they definitely have kind of like common friends, but they do butt heads in a funny, charming kind of way. They butt heads. I feel like he's not afraid to call her out and she's not afraid to call him out. Together with the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, they're almost like they get along, but they also don't get along. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like she likes to throw shades at him, say words that maybe are like, ouch, you know, hurtful, but he knows how to take it, is what I will say. Now we have the Moon in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Death in reverse. So I do feel like recently maybe they've been hanging out a little bit more often, like they have common friends. So it's almost like kind of back from the dead. A friendship that's back from the dead because they have, yeah, we have work in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Two of Pentacles. So there's been a change in their friendship recently. So maybe previously they didn't really hang out that much. Maybe there's been a change in each other's personal lives too. Are they friends? Yes, they're friends. They bicker a little bit. Are they BFFs? No, they're not BFFs, but they get along and they have fun. But yeah, okay guys, thank you so much. So now let's go into the next question. Twice Mina and NCT Jeno friendship. Twice Mina and NCT Jeno friendship. Okay. It feels very reserved. Let me tell you that. Sorry. My heart is still beating so fast from the question about Lisa Mingyu and Kate Middleton for some reason. Twice Mina and NCT Jeno friendship. We have the Hermit. Oops. We have the Lovers, Ace of Swords, interesting. The Hierophant in reverse, and we have Death in reverse. Final card, okay. Are they friends? Yes, they're friends. I will say that they're both their energies is very like I don't know, we have Virgo and we have Hermit right here. It's very subdued. It's not a friendship that makes waves. It's not a friendship that's like kind of, you know how I told you guys that Lisa and Mingyu, they both really like attention, so they might fight for attention in their friendship. I feel like this in particular, we have the Hermit and Virgo, and we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Hierophant in reverse here. So they don't do things by the book. Their friendship is definitely not by the book. They're both very intellectual and logical people. They're not extroverted by any means. There is a feeling of protectiveness. Are they friends? Yes, they're friends. Are they compatible? Yes, they're compatible, is what I will say. Anything else in regards to Twice Mina and NCT Jeno friendship? We have room. They both very much like to be inside. So what I mean by that is that they hold their friendship quite close to their heart. So they're not the kind of people that will go out and hang out and, you know, like connect that way. It's very much protected. Their friendship is very much protected, is what I will say. Anything else in regards to Jeno and Mina friendship? Yeah. Okay, so it's almost like they've invested in their friendship, okay? We have money and we have young woman. So it does feel like their friendship has been going on for a while and they have invested in their friendship. And now it feels like their friendship has, this investment in their friendship has flourished. That's why there's a lot of money there. So it feels like it's grown. So are they friends? Yes. Have they been friends for a while? Yes, they have been friends for a while. But yeah, okay, guys. Thank you so much. Next question is FX Luna and Shinee Key friendship. Okay. Ooh, I am feeling so hot, you guys, but at the same time, I feel like maybe I should just do all the Q&A in one video instead of making you guys wait. But yeah, okay. FX Luna and Shinee Key friendship. Wow, you guys, we have 11 and 22. 11 and 22. It's a fated meeting. Their friendship is blessed and their friendship is fated. So I wouldn't be surprised if they still talk a lot, okay? Yeah, look at that. We have the Ace of Swords and we have the Prince of Wings. Definitely communication, a lot of communication. They understand each other and I think they're able to give each other the kind of comfort they need in a friend. One of them challenges the other person, which is good because they don't get challenged very much. And I just feel like they get each other. So maybe sometimes one of them gets frustrated when they're trying to tell a story to someone and other people just don't understand what they're actually trying to say or misses the point. But when they talk to each other, they actually understand each other's point is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, are they friends? Yes, they're friends. Okay, again, in terms of work, okay, one second. They were connected. Were they in the same agency or are they in the same agency? Because we have wedding and we have by the book. Okay, so when wedding comes, it makes me think of the Hierophant and it means that usually you're under the same kind of, you're following the same rules, you're going by the book. So maybe that's how they met. In terms of career objectives and in terms of what they're doing in their career, I feel like there's a little bit of a push, whereas they don't understand where the other person is coming from. So I think, let's say if Luna and Shinee Key were talking about their careers, Key would be like, why are you doing it like that? You should be doing it like this. And Luna's like, no, I wanted to do it like this. Why are you doing it like that? Like that. So, but it is a good friendship and they have a good communication is what I'm saying. But yeah, guys, okay. So now next question is IVE's group dynamic in 2024 plus the outlook. Okay. So IVE's group dynamic in 2024 and the outlook. IVE, Eve. Okay. You guys. This is tough, okay? Because, let me see what I can say. I hope you guys can see all the cards. We have the Three of Swords come out first. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Temperance in reverse, the Moon, the Seven of Wands, the Empress, and the Two of Wands. There is so much conflicting energy in this group right now. Again, I'm just doing current energy, right? Energies can change all the time. What I will say is that in this current moment in time, there's just so many conflicting energies. I feel like at one point they used to all be very close, all the same kind of close, okay? But now it's almost like it's a little bit divisive. Not everyone gets along. There's certain people that are so close, literally so close. And then there's some that are now keeping to themselves and not really connecting with the other group members anymore. With the Empress here and the Seven of Wands, it almost feels like the shine or the focus is on one person in particular. And some people are having a really difficult time grasping that or having a difficult time understanding or coming to terms with that, okay? There's certain situations as well where we're just talking about the girls' friendship because that's what's coming forward, when maybe someone feels like they're being a better friend than another person is being a good friend. With Temperance in reverse and we have the Three of Swords here, it definitely doesn't feel harmonious right now. I feel like it's actually a little bit high strung or it feels like high alert. Everyone is on high alert. People, instead of opening up and becoming closer, are, because also they're tired. We have to think, like, everyone is young, right? And when you're tired and exhausted, you just want your own space. So I think that also really doesn't help. But I will be honest with you guys, there is one member in particular that currently is contemplating going a different direction, is what I will say. But all in all, with the smiley face here and the balance, I do see there's one member in particular that is really, really good at keeping the peace. Okay. Yeah, okay guys, what is their outlook for 2024? Just big themes. Let's grab circle. Big themes. Outlook for 2024. Outlook. No? There's gonna be a lot of changes that happen to IVE this year, I feel. I really hope it doesn't happen. Okay, so I just want to be careful saying this, but I will say that if the energy goes the way it is right now, it feels like one member in particular might go their own way, might think, you know what, I am going to cut the contract and I'm going my own way, kind of thing. But you know what, the year is long and energies change all the time. Hopefully this doesn't happen. But anyways, what other big themes for the group in 2024? You guys, seriously, it's very, very difficult with the Two of Wands here come out again, this time in reverse. It's right now, it's at this very high strung moment where everyone is tired. Everyone has to always look perfect. Everyone always has to show their best foot forward, show their good friendship, that at the end of the day, the last thing they want to do is actually connect and get along with each other. I do see some very, very amazing friendships within the group, like best friends, but it doesn't spread throughout the whole group. Okay, I'll just say that. But yeah, I think it's so important right now. I think the main focus should be trying to get along and trying to kind of like focus on that sisterhood that's missing a little bit right now. Sorry guys, please don't shoot the messenger. I'm just relaying what I do see. They're amazing girls. It's just they're in like a really high-strung kind of environment, right? And they're being put in really difficult situations. But okay, next question is Aespa, Karina, and Straykids Hyunjin friendship. Aespa, Karina, and Straykids. Oh, sorry guys, a card jumped out. 1 second. Okay, fun. Aespa, Karina, and Straykids Hyunjin's friendship. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Magician. And we have the Three of Swords. Interesting. And we have the Empress. Wow. Are they friends? Yes, they're friends. Or do they talk? Yes, they talk. Yeah, they have a lot of fun together, actually. They have a lot of fun together. And it sucks that they have to be so careful and so cordial with each other, because when they're around each other, they laugh, they have fun. They just can't be open with their friendship, which kind of sucks, because we have the Empress here. Now we have the Knight of Wands. Sorry, I just want to grab one more. Yeah, we have the Star, and now we have the Star in reverse. Oops, sorry. If they could have it their way, I think they would be a lot more public. Just, oh, we're just friends. Because I do see they're friends. It sucks they have to be careful with their friendship, is what I'm seeing. We have the Magician twice. Sorry, 1 second. It's a card that jumped out. They talk to each other often, and they get really good vibes from each other. I wouldn't be surprised if they get closer, like closer and closer and closer as friends as the years go by. But yeah, good vibes, good vibes. Okay, next question is, oh, Taehyung. Taehyung's current, I'm just reading the question, okay guys? Taehyung's current energy and relationship outlook for the next 6 months. Many people are still asking for updates about him and Jennie, even though it seems that Jennie is not relationship ready and is already moving on based on your last reading. Also, Taehyung changed his Instagram profile picture to one that seems to match Jennie, so it's kind of suspicious. And then another question, another patron asked, upon the release of his new song, Taehyung changed his Instagram profile picture. It shares quite a few similarities with Jennie's Instagram profile pic. And some people think it was purposeful on his part. How does Jennie feel about it? Okay, so first let's look into Taehyung's energy, okay? So Taehyung's current energy and relationship outlook for the next 6 months. So let's just see. Taehyung's current energy. Oof, you guys. Okay, Taehyung's current energy, feel like, honestly, he feels like he's really down on his luck right now. I don't know what it is. It's almost this feeling of like, I'm just not feeling myself. I feel like life is really shit right now. He's grieving a situation. He's kind of heartbroken about a situation. With the Hierophant in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse, he feels, honestly, okay, I don't want to get too into it, but I will say that he's definitely not feeling himself right now, and he feels like he's lost a little bit of direction right now. I feel like there's an ending, but for some reason with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, he's not able to move forward just yet. He keeps, instead of moving forward with the Death upright here, he keeps going backwards, almost like replaying things. Okay, so there's a situation he's not 100% over with, and that's his current energy right now. So okay, okay, so the next question is relationship outlook for the next 6 months. Let me just grab a different deck. Sorry guys, I am trying to power through, but there's been so many questions, and my energy is depleting a little bit, a little bit right now, so please bear with me, okay? I really want to try and get this whole Q&A video in one post for you guys. It's just a little bit difficult for me right now, but I'm trying my best, so bear with me. Okay, so next is relationship outlook for the next 6 months. Okay, Taehyung, relationship outlook for the next 6 months. Oh, sorry, the Hermit. Yeah, I think for the next 6 months, you know, as much as he would like to connect with someone, I don't think that's going to happen. He's just kind of in his hermit mode right now. He's just focused on work and focused on friends. So with the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups, he is surrounded by some good people, which is really, really good. And with the 3 of Pentacles, he's throwing himself into what he's doing right now. Yeah, literally, he's just focused on the day ahead of him. As bleak as it sounds, like he's just focused on the day ahead kind of thing. But yeah, okay, so next question. Upon the release of his new song, Taehyung changed his Instagram profile. It shares quite a few similarities with Jennie's Instagram profile pic. And some people think it was purposeful on his part. Was it purposeful on his part? A little bit. A little bit. It was a little bit purposeful on his part. I think he knows what he's doing. He's not stupid, you know, he's not stupid at all. At the same time, was that his intention? Definitely not. I think it was more of like sending a message to someone as well as doing it for himself. If anything, he's not doing it to get publicity. He's not doing it for people to speculate or anything like that. He literally was just doing it because he wanted to do it, because he wanted to send a message to someone as well as doing it for himself. So he knew what he was doing, but he didn't do it intentionally, is what I'm trying to say. Okay guys, so final question is, how does Jennie feel about it? How does Jennie feel about it? So good. She feels good about it. There's a part of her that's like, oh, okay, she wasn't expecting to get that kind of message. It definitely was a message from someone. Yeah. So how does she feel about it? She feels good. Actually, if anything, there is a feeling almost like, oh God, hurt, like stinging in her heart. But yeah, she feels good. It's something that was unexpected. She wasn't expecting something like that, so it came out of nowhere, but it was definitely, I think she got the message. Okay, one final message. Yeah, so it almost made her see things from a different perspective and almost like open old wounds, but yeah, she feels good about it. Okay guys, thank you so much. So next question is Sohee. Actually guys, sorry, I'm gonna have some water, 1 second. Okay. Sohee and Ryu Junyeol, both K actors, were reportedly seen together in Hawaii, and they're now confirmed to be dating. Adding fuel to the fire, Hyeri, idol and actor, Junyeol's ex-girlfriend, has posted a cryptic Instagram story seemingly shading the couple. Can you please check if there's an overlap cheating that happened here? This is dangerous, guys, because we have no love in Scorpio. Sorry, I don't want to be, I don't want to like say whatever. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, especially if you're supporters of, you know, like Ryu Junyeol, Hyeri, or Sohee. But I will say there are certain parties in this situation that only care about their butts, like as in with the Scorpio right here, I'm ready to attack you if you attack me kind of thing, okay? I'm ready to attack you if you attack me. So it's not 2 versus 1, it's 1 versus 1 versus 1 is what I'm trying to say, okay? So was there an overlap? Let's have a look. Was there an overlap that happened here? Okay, so I will say that not necessarily an overlap as in cheating. I don't see cheating here. But was there a tiny bit of an overlap? A little bit, because we have the 3 of Cups jump out first and then the 6 of Swords. So with the 3 of Cups, definitely, you know, 3 is a crowd kind of situation. But at the same time, when the 3 of crowd was happening, someone was already in a passage, okay? So Ryu Junyeol was already kind of like leaving his relationships. He was already at a crossroad. So I wouldn't say there was cheating. Was there a little bit of an overlap? Maybe, because I feel like with the Sun, it's like someone thought, oh, everything is fine. It's just kind of like with the 9 of Swords, we're going through a difficult time, but there's almost like an optimism still there. Whereas the other person with the 2 of Wands and the 6 of Swords was already leaving for another path, and that's when the 3 of Cups happened, an overlap kind of situation. Although I will say this person already had, like, intuitively, they already kind of knew what was going on. So, you know, if we're talking on technicality, no, there is no cheating involved here. But if we're talking about full transparency, you know, that's a different thing, because I feel like this other person was already thinking about someone else before they left, kind of thing. Anyways, yeah, okay. I hope that answers your question. Next question is, Jennie and Hyunji used to have a public friendship, but it seems that something has changed recently. Can you please check if they are still on good terms? Okay, so Jennie and Hyunji model. Yes. I was like, yes. Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh, I was not expecting this. Okay. Do they have love for each other? Yes. Are they friends? Yes. But you guys, it feels like I'm getting the energy of like sisters. You know how sisters love each other so much, but especially sisters that have very close age gap, they end up being really competitive with one another, right? I think there is an underlying competitiveness in this friendship that wasn't there to begin with, because at first it wasn't there, but now it's almost like, oh my gosh, I can't help but maybe sometimes feel insecure when I'm around you, things like that. But I don't think it's intentional. I don't think it's intentional because I do sense love here. But at the same time, I think one of them is kind of like self-preservation, you know, like I need to take care of my own mind and make sure that I have some distance as well. Sorry, 1 second. I think they will find their way, like, as in, they're still friends right now. They're still friends right now. No question about it. They're still friends. Is there sometimes an underlying jealousy that happens? 100%. I think it's inevitable, seeing as they're both beautiful, successful women, right? It's just a sisterhood kind of situation where sometimes you will just get jealous of each other or whatever. But ultimately, I do feel like they love each other very much and they're going to be good friends for each other. They're very compatible as friends. Are they friends? Yes, they're still friends. They're still on good terms. But yes, there is that underlying situation. Okay, guys, thank you so much. So, final question. Whew. Oh my god, you guys, I feel like I just ran a triathlon or something. No, not did a triathlon, sorry. Okay, so hi Nocturne, I hope you're well. My question for the Q&A, since Jisoo and Ahn Bo Hyun ended their relationship on good terms, based on your reading of one of them was still enamored, does ABH still have hope for her? Will he try to win her back? In their statement, they said, okay. let's just have a look as to the first question. Does ABH Ahn Bo Hyun, sorry, I'm like ABH Ahn Bo Hyun, does Ahn Bo Hyun still have hope for her? Will he try to win her back? Oh, he is someone, you guys, that is actually, strangely enough, very spiritual. There's a harmony, there's a peacefulness in Ahn Bo Hyun's energy right now, to be honest with you. It's almost like que sera sera, whatever will be, will be. Does he care about Jisoo? Yes. I think he thinks that she is an amazing woman. There's a feeling where he's like, I will let fate do its job. If we're meant to be, we're meant to be. If I have angelic support, if the universe wants us to be together, we'll end up together. If not, we won't. That's the kind of feeling I get. Anything else in regards to Ahn Bo Hyun? Yeah, we have the 10 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the 9 of Pentacles. Wow, he is working so hard right now, you guys. I think the energy that Ahn Bo Hyun currently is exuding is, I'm focusing on my life, I'm focusing on my work, I'm going to be the best version of myself. If someone is meant to come into my life, they'll come into my life. If that person is Jisoo, great. If not, great. That's the kind of energy he's exuding. Actually, his energy is so calming, so peaceful, and yeah, so lovely right now. I think he'll be successful with this energy because I feel like he's really putting his head down and just focusing on himself. He's been through a lot in the past few, I was gonna say months, but it doesn't feel like months. It's almost like a few quarters, okay? So maybe the last six months. Not to do with Jisoo, just life in general. He's been through a lot. So I think he's now found a peace. I think he's become quite spiritual as a person. So yeah, so that's to answer your question is, yeah, he is kind of like leaving it up to the universe. I think he's very much focused on himself and he's like, yeah, que sera sera kind of thing. But anyways, guys, whew, I'm so sorry. I kind of lost steam halfway, not even halfway though. I gotta give myself credit, like 3/4 of the way. That was a lot. This is definitely my longest Patreon Q&A. So if you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I also want to say I love you guys so much. I honestly just wanted to try and get this Q&A video in one part, and I wanted to answer, well, try to answer all the questions, and I did. So I'm really happy. Again, sorry about me just like losing steam. A huge thank you to my patrons as always for joining me and asking me these questions. But I hope you guys are well. I hope you're staying safe. And yeah, I really hope I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care of yourselves, you guys. Please be kind to yourself. And yeah, mwah, bye.